If she rolls this in, she wins the title. For the win! She did it! She did it! Back-to-back birdies! Birdie 3 of the last 4!
Hi, I'm Lottie Woad. I'm 20 years old and I'm a member at Farnham Golf Club and I attend Florida State University. I mean, there's like pictures of me when I was like 3 or 4 playing, kind of just hitting it around. But like I had my first golf lesson when I was 7 at Farnham with the coach I'm still with today. So we've been together a long time. Probably when I was around 13, like I first got into the regional programs, like into the England golf setup, and kind of just was in that for a couple of years before I got into the girls squad, and just progressing through that and having all the resources, kind of thought like I wanted to do this and I could be pretty good at it if I continue. I've grown up watching like Charlie, Georgia, Justin Rose, like all those kind of people, like all the English pros. So I'd say they're definitely up there for inspiration. Yeah, it means a lot. Like I've always wanted to play for my country, so it's an honor every time we get to do it. And I've been lucky to play like around the world for England, and they've obviously helped me play in those events. So yeah, I'm just really grateful that I get to do it. Yeah, it's really fun. Like whenever we have squad training, we always have a great time. You know, pushing each other, but it's also very funny. Yeah, we have some good laughs too. Providing all the opportunities to play in certain events and just having the support and, you know, the coaches and resources we get, I wouldn't have access to without it, and wouldn't have travelled and played in events that I did that were like crucial for my development. Steve Robinson's the England women's coach, so he's obviously the lead coach, and has helped me a lot through the last years. And then Nick Soto's the putting coach, and definitely fixed my putting over the last like 4 years. It's definitely up there now as one of my strengths. So just to name a few, all the coaches have been very helpful. Did I think 2024 would be this special? Probably not. It was a very exciting year, kind of from start to finish really. Got to play at some really big events and obviously at some really cool venues like Augusta and St Andrews, and played well and just kind of got all these experiences from that. Got to play against all the pros and stuff like that. So it was a really good learning experience for me, and definitely gives me some confidence going into next year as well. Just to try and have a consistent year and contend in as many events as possible really, and just see if you can get a win. You know, if you contend a lot, then you can obviously have more chances to win. So didn't really have an event in mind, but you know, one of our bigger events on our calendar is obviously the Augusta event. So was hoping to win that too. My first time playing there was the year prior, so I'd seen it before, and you know, it was still amazing this time as well. Getting to drive down Magnolia Lane, you know, see the clubhouse, then obviously play it. And it's just such a cool week. It's probably the closest event that we get as amateurs to like a professional event. It's like so well run, and you know, the support we have that week is amazing from like the cameras and media and attention. Like kind of everyone watches it. You know, you wouldn't expect so many people to watch a women's amateur event, but they all do. So it's really cool. You kind of have memorized most holes, you know, from watching it on TV. So you know some holes are tougher than others, and you've seen some people, you know, finish well but also finish poorly. So you kind of having all those memories like in your head, and you know, yeah, there's not many people that can say they like finish birdie. So you get to put yourself next to some pretty nice people. I probably would have wanted it to be a bit easier, but I guess it worked out in the end. I was always aiming to, you know, win the low amateur and just kind of see how high up I could really finish. I was pretty lucky that was like the venue for my first Open, being at the home of golf. So obviously got so much history, and had all my family there, and you know, to play all the 4 days, and had some like really special moments on round some of the rounds. So it was really fun. Being in the Open, I feel like you know, the home crowd is obviously supporting you a lot more, and I had a lot of people come up from my home club and my family as well, so had a lot of my own kind of crowd going, and but also just random people were cheering for me a lot and following me. During the last round, I like birdied my first hole, and I think I was only 4 off the lead at that point. So I was just trying to see how high up I could finish, you know, maybe see if I could win the actual thing. Obviously didn't, but just just trying to make some birdies. I went over at the end of 2022 and been there ever since, and just getting to play in the US is perfect preparation for when you turn pro, playing all these different courses, and it's basically like as close as you'll probably get to professional golf, like the amount of events we play and the facilities and coaching that we have is just amazing. It's definitely like helped in my development a lot. The college season is pretty busy from the fall till the end of May, but once you're back, you're obviously playing in different events and nothing clashes. So yeah, it's kind of you're playing for 2 different people. Being world #1, that's really cool. It wasn't something I was thinking about the whole year. Obviously, it's just kind of what was the result of the year really, and meant a lot when I first got it. It was always a goal of mine for a long time. You know, you want to kind of be at the best of something that you play, and you know, having that ranking kind of just showed I'd done all the work and stuff like that. But I mean, yeah, once you're it, it's kind of like, oh well, that's done now. So it's just trying to stay there and moving on really. Obviously, I don't want to lose, so that comes into it. But I mean, rankings don't really matter too much. When you turn up at an event, everyone's good. So I don't really think about it when I'm going into an event really. It was also great that, you know, it gets me into the couple of majors next year as well. Hopefully playing professionally on the LPGA and winning some majors. It's definitely on my mind. When I think I'm ready, I'll definitely take the leap, and you know, it will just be accumulation of all the years, you know, of hard work and stuff like that, and just kind of be a dream to do it.